This story comes to us from WRAL.com out of Raleigh, North Carolina, or is it North Kakalaki? A 5-day report will be released, and it's released this week, which will provide more information about a man who died in police custody last week. A man died on the morning of January 17th after Raleigh police officers used a taser while trying to make an arrest. So taser is lethal force. On January 17th, Keenan Anderson and now Darryl Williams of Raleigh. On January 17th, Sonia Williams, her son Darryl Williams, was the man who died. He was 32 years old. He lived in Raleigh. Police have not yet confirmed his name, but his mother Sonia said it's Darryl Williams. Now the incident, Raleigh Police Chief Estella Patterson said the incident began around 2 a.m. outside a sweepstakes parlor on Rock Quarry Road near Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard when police approached a suspicious vehicle. During the course of the investigation, a decision was made to make an arrest, she said, and then the subject ran from the officers. She goes on, during the time officers tried to get the individual into custody, he resisted and a taser was deployed. He ran into the woods. Says officers were then able to get the individual into custody and handcuff him, where he later became unresponsive. She said, our officers did provide life-saving measures and EMS was called. We want to know what the tasering was. There's no video to this. The individual was transported to the hospital and we know it was fatal. Now, the police say no shots were fired. I like how they add that. No shots were fired. No, but you tased him and he died. Patterson says 6 officers were involved in the incident. Funny how this is Chief Estella Patterson and it's 6 officers. Does that ring a bell? The Patterson 6? Oh, that was New Jersey. This is North Kakalaki. Okay. But still the Patterson 6. I'm like, 7th degree of separation there. The officers are on administrative leave, which Patterson said is standard procedure when there is an officer-involved shooting or an in-custody death. The State Bureau of Investigation is taking over the investigation. And Chief Patterson said Raleigh Police will also do a separate investigation to make sure policies and procedures were followed. Yes, they're going to do their own internal justification. Now, it goes on, it talks a little bit about, there's a definition of what happens if death of any person detained or under arrest. But the thing is, here's another one. Somebody was tased by the police, and now he's dead. You know, the math isn't that hard to do. 2 + 2 is 4, as far as I know.